and welcome to Sloths Love to Read. This is Carrie Ann. Today we're going to be reading a really cute story called Ballerina Bright Finds Her Voice. We have a very special guest today. Her name is Ellen Reed, and this is her book that she wrote, Ballerina Bright Finds Her Voice. Let's get started.
Ballerina Bright Finds Her Voice by Ellen Reed. Ballerina Bright was daydreaming in her room. She was dancing on a bright tie-dyed stage. The stage was covered with every color of the rainbow. She was daydreaming that she had helped others through her dancing. That made her feel good. She loved dancing and loved seeing others happy. Ballerina Bright wasn't your typical ballerina. She loved wearing leggings and an oversized tie-dye t-shirt. Sometimes she would wear shoes and sometimes not. Who really needed them? When she wasn't daydreaming, she was busy spreading joy. Every day, she danced her way through the woods to a giant brick wall. The wall was so big it seemed like it went on forever. She wondered what was on the other side of the wall, but she was too scared to try and climb it. This day was different. She really wanted to know what was on the other side. As she stepped closer to get a better look at the wall, she realized there was something written on the bricks. All she could make out were the words, "I am confident," and she thought that was a little strange. A woman was sitting nearby. Ballerina Bright danced over to her to ask her how to get over the wall. The woman looked at her and said, "A girl like you doesn't need to be climbing over any walls." That made Ballerina Bright feel sad and mad. She turned away and ran back home crying. Ballerina Bright curled up in her bed. She tossed and turned. Ballerina Bright dreamt about the woman who dismissed her earlier in the day. She woke up startled. "A girl like you. Give up. Stop trying." She decided right then and there, "I am confident and I will get over that wall." She pictured herself getting over the wall and fell peacefully back to sleep. The next day, Ballerina Bright made her way down to the brick wall. She found the woman from the day before standing there. The woman began to yell, "You will never figure this out, and you will never go beyond that wall." Ballerina Bright started to believe the woman and began to walk away crying when suddenly she remembered the writing on the wall. She stopped and turned around staring at the words, "I am confident." She began repeating it out loud. "I am confident. I am confident." Something began to happen. The brick began to shake. She said it again, and this time only louder. "I am confident." The brick came crumbling down. How interesting, she thought. Ballerina Bright tried jumping up to see what was on the other side of the wall, but she wasn't tall enough. She tried to climb the wall. That didn't work either. Suddenly, she had heard the woman yelling about how she wasn't big enough or tall enough to get over the wall. The woman's words made her angry, but when she looked back at the wall, she noticed more writing. And as she got closer, Ballerina Bright read what it had said, "I am enough." The brick began to shake to her surprise, so she got even louder. "I am confident," and the bricks came falling down. The woman looked a bit shocked, but still insisted on giving Ballerina Bright a hard time. The woman laughed and said, "Keep trying. You're only going to fail." Ballerina Bright was determined to prove to herself she could get over the wall. She walked a little further down and found words written on the wall. This time, it was closer to the ground. She started to read it out loud. I am strong, she said. The woman muttered, not strong enough to get over the wall. Ballerina dug her feet deep into the ground and took the biggest breath possible, and she screamed, I am strong, I am enough, and I am confident. The whole wall came tumbling down. Ballerina did it. She believed in herself more than the woman who doubted her. She stayed consistent and committed. Now she was able to see what was on the other side of the wall. She was so excited. To her surprise, she saw a giant stage. It was bright and tie-dyed, every color of the rainbow, just like the one she had been daydreaming about. As she started to dance toward the stage, she heard the woman say something else. Good job, kid. I didn't think you could pass the wall, but you did. I'm sorry, I was so hard on you. Ballerina Bright's eyes lit up. She looked at the woman and said, Thank you for apologizing. Sometimes we have to try, even when others don't believe in us. The woman smiled as Ballerina Bright reached her hand as an invitation to join her on stage. Ballerina Bright's dream came true.
Oh, what a wonderful story this has been today. Such a good and positive message for us that we can always be positive, strong, and confident in our abilities. And if people tell us that we can't do something, try harder. You can do it. This book has a wonderful message, and this book was Ballerina Bright Finds Her Voice by author Ellen Reed. I hope that you will add this book to your library at home and tell your teacher or your mom or dad or grandparent that you really love this story, and you can add it to your home library. I hope that you will check out the link on the description for where you can pick up this book. I believe it is on Amazon and other locations coming soon. Thank you so much for listening to Ballerina Bright Finds Her Voice by Ellen Reed. Bye-bye for now, everyone.